Hello from the coach this morning. Got up a bit later than usual today. Got a little bit boozy last night, I have to say, but ready to again smash it today. Get back on the horse bar. Just a quick side note, of course, the coach will be finishing the story that he started yesterday. Always finish what you started. It's one of the main principles that we apply. Today, I'll be polishing it off. Hey guys, it's the coach, back at base camp. I'm still number one on Ghost Codes. Download the app, give me a like, give me a download. Still number one, education category. Also, it's a huge day for me tomorrow. I'm turning the big 2-3. 23 years old tomorrow. Huge times. Cut the music a minute. Because it's my B-day tomorrow, and there's quite a few of you on here who aren't on the fun exam plan for your exam. If you send me a birthday message on the Snap, just a cheeky little message, I'll reply. I'll send you a one-time only discount code for the fun exam plan. And then you can get on board with all the other students doing the fun exam plan, preparing for the exams and performing in them the exam coach way. The thing that I needed when I was doing my exams. Okay, so we're going to start off from where we left yesterday. Huddle up. We were on the topic of Canary Wharf, high pressure environments. I thought I'd talk about this man here. The wolf. This guy here is a really good example of when you're in a high pressure environment, you've got to balance that out with an equally relaxing exercise. In the context of your exams, this could mean having a quick 10-minute breather post-exam, shut your eyes, don't think about anything. Or head outside, bosh, 20 mins, sport, lovely. Wolf is in a slightly different situation. He's dealing with huge pressure and he responds to that by, watch the movie, you know what he does. He goes out, he gets absolutely battered and has it large. But that's his form of relaxation if you look at it proportionally like that. So you just got to be careful of following the wolf's path where he was in A-Town and then he's gone to D-Town because he's just got a bit unsustainable with his balance and prioritisation. It's true guys, sometimes you've got to take one step back to take 2 steps forward. And this is basically prioritisation in a nutshell. Think about that. If you want to take 2 steps forward on your exam game, you've got to think about how you've got to take 1 step back to go 2 steps forward. First up, you've got to say to yourself, right, I've got a couple of weeks until my exams. I've got to prioritise that above everything else. I've got to stick to the road to A-Town. Then you've got to create more time for that exam prep to make those plays in the big game situation. To make them in the exam and in the lead up, you've got to cut back on certain things. It requires us to temporarily cut back on some of the things we really like doing. Remember, it's temporary, but it's worth it. It was clearly 3 things I needed to cut back on. The 3 S's. Sport, social, and the source. I want you to think about what are your 3 S's? What are you going to cut back on temporarily, but keep doing them a little bit because it's balance. I want to think about how exactly this is going to enable you to hit cruising speed on the road to A-Town. Execute, smash it, dominate, boom, lovely.